this jacket that you're wearing is so chic, and it looks like leather, but it ain't leather.
It's faux, cruelty-free.
I am very delighted to be speaking to the one and only Cornelia Guest, who is a woman of many talents, but the most important thing, a compassionate entrepreneur. Cornelia, as a member of society, one might say, you have really shown the world that compassion is the real class. Tell me about that.
Well, listen, I'm trying to make everybody learn about living a more humane lifestyle. And what we do to our animals is what we do to ourselves, and vice versa. So I think it's really important that we realize that there is an intelligent alternative in a cruelty-free world and in the lifestyle. Being jackets, I have Cornelia Guest jackets and bags. My handbags are cruelty-free, but it's just giving people an intelligent alternative so they can go out and they can look great and they can buy a beautiful jacket that's soft and it's also waterproof, and the same thing with the bag. And they're affordable. Honestly, in this day and age when people can see all these videos about how they club seals to death, what they do about animals and how they electrocute them and how they skin them alive, honestly, I think anybody that wears a fur coat now, much less buys one, should really be embarrassed to wear it. I think it's the worst, I think it's the lowest part of humanity to wear a fur coat, and especially buy one now.
How do you deal with, in a social setting, dealing with somebody who's wearing fur or other cruel accessories that are so-called luxury items?
Well, I just say educate yourself. You know, I post a lot about all of this, and people get furious when they see on Facebook and on Instagram that I've posted a video or some cow dying or a fox being killed for a coat. And I just say go educate yourself. If you really feel comfortable about watching a fur video and really think that you need that fur coat after you watch that video, there's nothing you can say to that person, because I think they're inhumane. So educate yourself. It's the same way. Learn how the food gets to your plate. Learn what happens to animals in factory farms. And if you don't care about the animals, if you're that kind of person, learn about what factory farms do to the planet. I mean, if you care about where your kids are growing up and your grandchildren and future generations, they're not going to have a planet, because factory farms are the worst thing for global warming. It destroys our planet. So educate, educate, educate. And I think that we as people have to educate others.